Paella is possibly the mother of one pot dishes, and you can adapt it to however you like it. Today I'm making mine with fish, and here's everything you need. As always, we're going to start with a little bit of prep, and I've got 100 grams of chorizo here, and I'm simply going to cut that into small dice. So I'll cut it into long strips, and then cut those strips into thinner strips, and then cut them into small dice. And then we'll finally dice 1 brown onion, 1 red bell pepper, and 3 cloves of garlic. But of course you could grate them on a microplane or put them through a garlic press if you like. Before we get cooking, we've got one last bit of prep to take care of, and I've got these beautiful king prawns here, but they've still got the shells on, and I want to remove the shells. So I'll do that by holding them upside down and just gradually peel the shell away. But I'm going to leave the tails attached because I like how they look for presentation. And next we need to devein them. So cut along the back of the prawn and then open it up, and it should reveal the vein that we need to remove. This can be a bit nasty and not very pleasant to eat, so you're better off removing it. Give them a quick rinse, and now we can do some cooking. If you've got a paella pan, place that over medium heat, and if not, just use a nice wide frying pan just like this one. Drizzle in 30 milliliters of olive oil and then add in the chorizo. Cook that out for 3 to 5 minutes until you can see it begin to crisp up and the fat to render out. Then add in the diced onions, the bell pepper and the garlic all at the same time. Season it with salt and black pepper and cook for 4 to 5 minutes until soft. Next, add in 150 grams of chopped tomatoes. This can be tinned or fresh, and 8 grams or 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika. Stir that through and then add 200 grams of paella rice. Mix that together so the rice gets coated in all of that lovely flavour, and then pour in 600 milliliters of stock. This can be chicken stock or fish stock, or a combination of the two. I'm using 400 milliliters of chicken stock and 200 milliliters of fish stock. Give it a quick stir. This isn't like risotto where you need to stir it constantly. We're just going to leave this to do its thing. No more stirring is going to happen from this point on. Bring it to a simmer and leave it for 10 minutes. Once it looks like this, where most of the stock is absorbed into the rice, we can lay on our fish and prawns. So I've got 300 grams of white fish here. This is sea bass, cut into nice chunks, and I'm just going to arrange it nicely on top of the paella. And then we can place our prawns in. I like to place them in with the tails sticking up because it looks really nice for presentation. And we'll leave that cooking away for another 10 to 15 minutes until the fish and prawns have steamed and cooked through and the rice begins to toast and caramelize on the bottom. And you can also season the fish with a little salt and pepper at this stage too. And once it looks like this and smells a little bit toasted, we can then place a lid on, turn it off the heat and leave it to finish cooking for another 5 minutes. The steam will just finish cooking those prawns through and the fish through, and it'll be absolutely beautiful. And now it's ready to serve. Simply garnish it with some fresh parsley leaves and some nice vibrant lemon wedges. So there you go, my fish paella. Definitely up there with the best one pot dishes you can make. If you do make it, tag me in it, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.